Welcome to today's episode of Steady Improvement. We are going to talk about goals, one of the most common words in the world of selling. How do you set your goals for the highest likelihood of achieving it? The common thing when it comes to goals is to write them down and to make them really clear. It should be no difficult language, it should be crystal clear on what it is. For example, having $100,000 in my bank account on the 25th of January 2025. An example of a bad goal would be having a lot of money that is very opposite of crystal clear. It's very flimsy. Because then you know what goal you want and it is clear, you can start going after it. You then start making a plan on how you're supposed to get the goal you want. You can break the goal down in small steps. If we go back to the $100,000 goal on the 25th of January 2025, you can then start breaking it down on how many months we have left until that date, which then is 13 months from now when this episode was recorded. And if you divide 100,000 by 13, you get $7,692. Then you can start asking yourselves questions like, can I save this amount of money per month from my current salary? The answer would be no for most people on Earth, which leads us to making a plan on how you can start making more money so you can in return save those $7,692 per month so you can get to your goal. By now, I think you get the point. Make your goal crystal clear, break it down, and make a plan on how you're going to get it. A bonus tip on top of what we have discussed above is that you should tell a close friend of yours what goal you have. Then you have someone else that you can track you down and check in on how you're doing, which adds fuel to the fire through social commitment. What are you supposed to do then if you are not setting goals for yourself? What if you are a sales manager? How should you go on to make the goals together with your sales team? You do mostly the same as we have talked about before, with a little twist. You ask the members of your sales team to write down their goals, which will help strengthen their commitment to those goals and ultimately boost everyone's bottom line. Similarly, it is wise to ensure that, during the meeting, participants write down and publicly share these actions that they have agreed to take. What do you do then when you have reached your goal? You set another one and write that down. Then you keep going in the same loop and reaching for new goals. One of the most important things to have in life is goals to strive after. It can be personal goals or it can be career goals. From my experience, I think you should have both of them. Have goals regarding your health, career, money, and relationships. The clearer you get, the easier your life gets and you know what you should chase after. But don't forget to stand still sometimes and look back on the long way you have come and be grateful for those goals you have achieved on your way and to be able to celebrate and take in the great feeling of when you accomplish what you want. The person who loves the journey will be able to go further than the person who just loves the destination. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Steady Improvement, and I hope that I've helped you in your journey of leveling up your sales skills. Until next time, peace.